On his way home, a man discovered something terrifying. His wife was playfully splashing in the water with another man, but instead of confronting her on the spot, he chose to stay quiet. However, when he entered the hotel, what he saw in the bedroom left him in shock. The place was a complete mess. Robert instantly felt a chill run down his spine, while his wife remained completely unaware. She hadn't expected her husband to return early. It wasn't until sunset that she rushed home, and when she saw him, she was clearly surprised. Nervously, she gave Robert a hug and asked why he had come back earlier than planned. Robert didn't answer her question directly. Instead, he asked where she had been. Her response was still full of lies. She gave a vague excuse, trying to dodge the conversation, but just as she attempted to brush it off, Robert broke the silence. He pulled back the curtain of deception. With determination, he drew a handgun and pulled the trigger without hesitation. The gunshot startled the workers outside, who immediately rushed over and knocked on the door, asking what had happened. But Robert fired 2 more shots through the window, scaring the workers into fleeing for their lives. Next, he fired another shot into the air, then dragged his wife's body to a different spot. He picked up the shell casings, wiped away fingerprints, and tossed them back on the floor. He took off his clothes and burned them, then used boiling water to wash away any trace of the crime. But after doing all of that, he didn't try to run. Instead, he waited for the police to arrive. Soon after, the police were alerted and surrounded the villa. Calmly, Robert picked up his phone and requested to speak with a police officer named Nick. The man was confused. After all, he wasn't a trained negotiator and had no known connection to Robert. To keep things peaceful, both sides agreed to lay down their weapons during the conversation. Nick, it turned out, was the man who had been fooling around with Robert's wife. But he didn't recognize Robert at all, nor did he know who the woman inside the villa was.
She all right?
I don't think she is. I shot her.
Nick glanced into the room, and when he saw a photo on the wall, he finally realized who Robert's wife was. He rushed over to the woman and was shocked to find she was still breathing. At that moment, Robert picked up his gun again. A chill ran down Nick's spine. He quickly knocked the weapon out of Robert's hand and tackled him to the ground. Officers who had been waiting nearby swarmed in and successfully subdued the suspect.